Listen up, everyone. The Imperial Army is upon us. If you can fight, pick up a weapon. Everyone else, hurry up and evacuate. We have the goddess's protection on our side. We have nothing to fear. Victory will be ours.
Professor, are you ready? Well, hurry up. I don't need to tell you that the situation is dire. We have some support troops from the local nobles, but the army we're facing is immense. No matter how you look at it, we're at a disadvantage. To make matters worse, the enemy is being led by Edelgard. You know well how extraordinary she is.
Of course we know, but we can't let her get away. Also, please cease your unwarranted glaring. We don't deserve your judgment.
My father was removed from his role as Prime Minister, and is still under house arrest in the Imperial capital. As his successor, it is my duty to stop her.
The way she's going about all of this is wrong. It's up to us to help her realize that.
I won't be following her, but I won't run away either. Adie's going to come at us with all she's got, and that's a lot. That means we need to fight her with all of our might, too.
She is one who has strength. That has certainty. But we have strength also. We will not be losing.
I shall fight with all that I have. It is an honor to fight alongside each of you.
You students really have guts, don't you? No, I suppose I can't call you students anymore. You're now part of our order. You have our support and our gratitude. Professor, I'm counting on you. Go ahead and take the lead. These kids, they look up to you. I guess that goes without saying. Just look in their eyes and you can see it. If we all make it through this, let's meet again. Good luck out there!
Hey everyone, welcome to Fire Emblem Three Houses, Black Eagle Route, Silver Snow. Last episode, we dealt with Cyril and, well, we talked about why he's not coming with us in our party or ever. Because he's adopted and no one likes him. We have our objective and we have our mission. So, I'm gonna have everyone be decked out as much as they can regarding classes, regarding everything that we've got, because it's gonna be a hell of a time. So, if I had to give one hint about what we're gonna do going forward, the only thing I would actually say is, well, just have overall good people on board. People who can handle things on the front lines, things who can handle people with bow, because you are going to be met with an onslaught of all classes of different types, whether it be speed, flying, range, magic, you name it. Well, as you can see, we've got nothing on our hands. The only thing I am going to be doing is just replenishing everything we got. No need to do anything regarding the blacksmith route. Off screen, we did do a bit of magic grinding with a few people with, well, who those are magic. That was a word, that was a sentence. So, not much supposed to be done there. So, without further ado, it's mission time. The Battle of Garrick Mark. The Imperial Army, led by Edelgard, advances on Garrick Mark. As everyone struggles to process this turn of events, the grim reality of war fast approaches. This is one of the things that we always knew would happen, but never against a Edelgard. But I got nothing else to say or do. Let's do it. To war. Well, already we are not alone. Enemies to our left, enemies to our right, and a lot of things to come up front. But let's not go in that quite yet. Like I said, have people who can have a good amount of range and have a few empty pockets if you want. Now, units. I am gonna take Lasifia, Hilda, and... possibly Sylvain out of the battle. Because I love having them here, but I need to have some A-stars up front. So, Felix and Leone, you guys have never let me down, so let's get to it. This is a medium-size map, so you're gonna need a great deal of space. So, Linhart and Sedef, I'm gonna put you guys out. I'm gonna take Marianne and Mercy for the sake of one healer goes left, one healer goes right. Ingrid, I'm gonna have going up the middle and just giving her a range of where to go. Now, I want to try and bring Caspar and Petra. Especially Petra. So, here we go. And one thing that I will say right off that I didn't get to mention last episode, I know it's not relevant, but I just find it really weird how if you choose this route, you only get one chance to recruit Hilda, and Cyril and Catherine join your party immediately. You don't have a lot of time to prep, so I find it weird how they're dumped on you at level 21 when, spoiler alert, it's gonna be a lot more hectic than just that. So, I don't know. I want to bring Petra in, and you know what, Caspar is coming too. I especially want to bring Petra because she has unfinished business and she has something to prove, and I am loving the narrative that's portrayed by the game and a narrative that I myself am going to push forward with my head. Anyway though, let's talk adjacents, and I feel like going forward I am going to let Alice pick the adjacents, because in all honesty, one complaint I have for the adjacents is that they pretty much... the majority of them are all attack based, so there isn't much room for variety in that sense. So to me it really doesn't make a difference. It's offense for the sake of offense. The only time which I feel like I'm going to change it up is if I know I'm walking into a dangerous area where I might need a healer or a shot of defense. And to that point, there are so little choices in that regard. One of the defense options in form of the do, not present here. The other one is Raphael and Caspar, but I'm probably going to be taking Caspar into fights on his own accord. So yeah, Raphael ain't really that useful. I mean, even people who you think would be a defensive guy like Alois or whatnot, no, he's straight on attack. I don't know, I just find that very, very weird.
Yeah.
So, with that in mind, we have our team set, we have our goal set. Now let's get to the placement, something which I don't normally do. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Mercy, I'm gonna take you to the left, so Dorothy, you stay there. Marianne, who can you swap with? Nah, again, that's a weird placement in itself. I'm keeping Bernie here because she can take pot shots while she's on the move. I want to have Dorothea here just so I can give ourselves a little bit of headway, because you're going to get a bit of a blockade here. But anyway though, let's just have a brief look at the map ahead of us, because, wow, we have a lot on our hands.
Including the Death Knight and Hubert. Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Luckily though, to my knowledge, I don't think like there's any chests here, so no need for a lockpick or anything else of that nature. So one final thing I'm gonna do is where to put my other healer. You know what? Yeah, one thing I'm gonna change is I am gonna change Petra. Actually, oh no. Felix, you can go with these guys. Caspar, you're fine, but you're gonna need a little bit of backup. Ingrid, I'm keeping in the center because she can rush to anyone's aid. And you know what? Yeah, Leone. Because with us with us and Dorothea, she can use stride, so she won't need an issue. Yeah, so we're gonna have some range, some brute power, and a healer at our side here. If I had to hazard a guess and give you a warning, it's your weak right flank. For a bunch of soulless demons, they sure know a thing or two. If anyone knows what that's from, thank you, when you are beautiful people. Anyway though, yep, I feel like that's all I need to say. Solid swords, solid magic. Let's do it.
I have a report. The enemy is within the walls. They're about to break the defensive line.
Knights, soldiers, students, defend the front line and the Archbishop with your lives until help arrives. Reinforcements are on the way. Hold fast.
I will say straight away, that one line that Seraph said that reinforcements are on the way, so hold out. That's a lie. As you can tell, there's no timer, so the battle doesn't end if you hold out for a bit. I would honestly say protect Rhea and the base at all costs, but in every single time that I've gone through this fight, or even looked at examples of this fight online, that isn't really the biggest problem. So I'm just gonna have my first move. And this is where I'm probably gonna have someone do something, because this wall, it's gonna be a problem. We've seen these particular debris in particular areas. This is the first time of me saying, yeah, break those walls down, because they are going to help you immensely, especially on your right hand side.
Oh, that confuses me because I thought that was a wyvern rider. But it's a monster.
I mean, I see no guy. I digress then. So, let's get to business. Let us have a gambit and let's rally ourselves and Felix. Because one thing in which you can easily do, get overwhelmed at the very front. If that happens, then it ain't gonna be good. It ain't gonna be good for you. But however, I have magic attacks on my hands, so yeah, Mr. Bowman.
No hesitation.
Goodbye.
You fought well.
We'll set the world on fire. Felix, you only got one person to worry about because everyone else is happy with everyone else. So you know what? Take you for a spin and keep you equipped with the rapier. Good luck, sir. That's all I'll say. Now let's have a look-see.
Here we go.
Yep, sure. Let's take out the magic users and just be done with it. Mercy coming in, Jerome. Love it.
Just like she was before.
She's getting back there. She is. She's getting back there. Marianne, for Caspar's sake, I'm gonna silence you. So you have no attack basis.
Let's get to it.
Leone is affected by stairs, so no matter which way you come from, it's going to be difficult for a horse, at least for the initial time. This is where something like Rally can come in handy. I'm going to take a gamble, and I'm going to have Ingrid dismount for a second and wait here. Because I will say this, if you can get past the initial bow onslaught at the very start of the map, then you'll be swimming. Because there's only a few of those on this particular map. Petra, front lines. And I will say straight away, you will not be punished if soldiers on your side die. It's only rare in which you reach a failure state. Of course they suck. This is one of the reasons why you should not outright worry about the initial onslaught of enemies, because it's not that bad.
We don't need to worry about the NPCs.
No. They hold nothing. But something which you are going to enjoy is this is another opportunity to get that goddamn crescent sickle, because it is a good weapon. And I will say straight away, because I should know, because I utilize this trick. It is very beneficial for something like the Blue Lions Let's Play, or Blue Lions Route. If Dimitri gets his hands on one of those, then dude, you are sitting pretty for the remainder of the map. Sorry about the cut there. Just had to deal with something off camera, but no harm done.
Report. The enemy has taken the entrances where the reinforcements were heading.
That won't do. The strongholds to the east and west are our rally points for reinforcements. Retake them at once.
But that's fine. The rally points on their own don't really matter. Instead, I'm just gonna have Petra shoot the living hell out of you. So, if you could, can you please get out of our way? Douche balloon.
Flame spirit, protect me.
That's fine. And that leaves everybody open to take this guy. I mean, because you can look. The beasts themselves, they aren't doing much. In fact, I don't feel like I'll get the opportunity to take out this guy in due time before the soul will just get there. So, you know what? I'm going to try my luck. And I'm going to hold steady on this one. Unless can Dorothea strike them down? Nah, it's just one off. Damn it. Oh well, either way. Mercy, can I split you off and heal someone, or am I doomed? I think it'll be fine. Marianne, you'll be okay, so you can't kill him either. That's disappointing. Leonie, clean up duty.
Takes care of that.
Then Leonie can advance forward because huzzah
For Gerald.
Caspar, he can take any big man, so you know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, he is already equipped with the hammer, so there you go. No, I've never realized, but Caspar is coming into his own as a semi-decent axe wielder, so there we go.
So helpful.
Thank you for healing. Have a nice day. Mercy, can you reach Petra? You cannot. Well, Bowman, it sucks for you, because if that's the case, then you are, you're gonna die.
It's not over yet.
And Ingrid, you can take to the skies once again. And how much health do you have? You have full health, so hooray. You can attack from above.
You weren't ready.
Just like a Telephathia. Now he's dead. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you there to go. Can Bernie do anything else? I feel like breaking down this wall in particular is not going to be ideal, so you know what? The soldiers are going to... I'm not giving anyone an opportunity to get my kills. And this is a risky strategy, because, you know, you don't want that to happen. You know what? I'm gonna. And now I have my pick of the litter on who I want to die. Something I'm sure Dorothea doesn't like having, but you know.
Yeah.
I can save Ingrid. Or I can save myself. I mean, wait, who else is targeting our lovely songstress? That's 3 people. Ooh. Ooh, not good. But I'm next to Dorothea, so you know what? Yeah. Goodbye, pretty boy on the right hand side.
All roses have thorns.
And I'm gonna sit next to her because I like the way this is. I like the way this is going. I'm gonna have Felix hide in the bush for extra defense. Again. Oh yeah, sure. And I've taken the aggro of Father Felix. So there we go. And the only person who is attacking Dorothea right now is that Bowman, but it should be okay. Or can I just take care of you? No, I can't. Well, damn it. Well, I see no reason to hold back. Let's get our sword. To war, as it were.
Did the wall just heal, or was that the...
It was the beast. It was the beast.
It looked like the wall healed.
The wall... It's a magical wall. We live in Garrick Mark.
It's because his health bar is right on the wall.
Indeed, indeed. It is a magical wall of mystery. Caspar can do 82 damage with that. If that's not badass, I don't know what is.
What a jump.
What a chump. He taken down by a goddamn hammer. Now here is the ultimate test on Caspar's part. He's got a big challenge ahead of him. So I'm gonna hope and pray that he'll be okay.
That is that.
He is a thorn in our side because he's killed 2 of our allies already.
Uh-huh.
Why am I even here?
Meanwhile though, 2 allies to numerous ones in comparison. And it seems like we have another character on our hands, and this is going to be slightly embarrassing because it's something I now just realized. I'll get to it when it's our turn, but yeah, it's kind of silly. This guy, yeah, I thought this guy was the same one that accompanied Edelgard in the Holy Tomb. I didn't realize this was a separate dude. And now I feel silly.
Well, if you want to know an even more embarrassing story, I thought that was Acheron.
I'm sorry, what? Acheron?
His portrait looked like it at first.
Okay, I mean, he could have said worse things. He reminds me of Adam from Xenoblade 2, but I digress. Anyway, though, let's get to the other things. We have major characters on the left, right, and center. And this particular one, I want to hold out. And also, yes, just like Edelgard, he has been leveled down and all the equipment taken off him. Bernie, you can officially now take the the minor kill. Petra can now take the shot.
My heart is full of victory.
And his heart is full of holes. I can't take out the Pegasus Knight just yet, but that's alright. Rhea and those lot haven't had to move, so we are in good company right now. Who to heal? We're okay. Felix is doing okay, yeah.
I thank you.
I want to heal Petra. At least for a start, because I'm hoping and praying that Marianne can take a sword to a wall. Yes. No. Let's heal ourselves. Well, this is gonna be a rough time, but I feel like we can take it. Ingrid, take out the reinforcements and the last of their barrages.
I did what I had to.
Felix doesn't like magic boys, so you know what? He'll take your life.
too easy.
And then, with our sword.
I have no choice but to distinguish myself in this fight. I'm finished. I'm loath to say it, but I must retreat.
Retreat, he says. That's different. Am I correct in saying that guy died in Blue Lions? If I'm wrong, please let me know.
Winning's always nice.
Anyway though, let us have a look-see. Well, there goes target number 1. Now for target number 2. Have someone who's either good at defense or very speedy to hit multiple hits. I'd like to think Caspar is of 2 minds, so you know what, let's equip him with bare knuckle brawling. Let's take on the Death Knight. As always, he's prone to have heavy critical hits, because look at all those abilities. But anyway though, if you're ready, take him on.
This fight is but a sideshow to the ravaging of the sacred place that is Garrigmok.
See what I mean? Ah, Caspar!
What? I lost? Not me. Never me.
No. No.
Same thing happened to do.
I refuse. I refuse to admit defeat on that one.
Let's get to it.
Leone, you can't take him out. You can't do it for Gerald. But you know what I can do? You know what this can be? We're fighters, damn it. You ain't taking us out. So you know what? We're working together as a team on this one. So, yeah, let's do this. Run a gambit. Or can I do... You know what? You're a knight. Leonie's a knight kneeler. Let's do it. No, Leone! Oh, just enough! No! No, I refuse to accept this defeat. Damn it, no! The Death Knight will not get us. Ah! Trying to think, what else can I do? Not a fan. Not a fan. Well, luckily, Death Knight has no aggro, so you know what?
Let's get to it.
He's just gonna drop another Dark Seal.
You'd think that, but in this fight, I don't feel like that's true. First of all, I'm gonna heal. It's not much of a heal, but my god, I'll take it.
That's my cue.
Dorothea, yeah, sure, take up the horseman because we can.
You were wide open.
Now, next enemy phase comes in. He only gives no hoots. Felix's sword was going through his shield, but he doesn't care.
Why am I even here?
Why am I even here? I hate war. But now Edelgard advances. Once you get past a certain point, he gets aggroed. As you can see, reinforcements have arrived. And once that happens, the units you have on the barracks, they sort of go in a formation.
Here we go.
You know what? I will not have another chance to use it, but I want to have as much help for the Death Knight as possible. So you know what, Mercy? You join Caspar. it ain't gonna do much, but hey. Mercy's not gonna be using that for anything. Right, what I'm gonna do, use the bow, because I am behind a wall, or a bush. And plus, with magic attacks, he has less of a critical hit rate. And then... Teamwork works, baby! Haha! Was it needed? No. Was it awesome? Hell yes. We make a statement in this house. Edelgard, you're missing out on a good party. And yes, okay, fine, I was wrong. He does drop a dark seal.
That's one stronghold recaptured. Now the other.
But in some ways, you kind of need to do this because it opens up another facet of the map. And you know what? Now I kind of regret doing that because... Oh, wait, this idiot's not focusing on the target. Oh, what an idiot. Anyway, though, you'll see what I mean next turn. Yeah, so we are pretty much in the clear. If you get to this point, the failure say on Ray being killed or this pod being taken over, it's gone. You have no chance of losing at that point.
I will get the victory.
Now, one of the reasons why I want to go this way, and I want to try and hold off Edelgard, is simply because of one reason. Hubert has talked about numerous times about Petra not being fit for Edelgard or not being like on her level. I think Petra's got some words to say about that. And by words, I mean talks with swords. So I am going to fall back and try and stall a Edelgard because the Wyverns, thankfully, are not aggro. I can heal Phoenix in the meantime. And I can just send her myself. No, I want to try and hold back. Yeah, sure.
Much
Rather use, good. Edelgard is still going to be advancing. She is in her Flame Emperor attire, so she does still have that defensive hour.
No use.
Petra's coming for Hubert, and you can't stop her. She has a point to prove. Damn it. Yeah, I don't feel this is gonna need to be done. Kill stealing pricktard. Anyway, let's get to the point here. Felix. That girl gotta die.
My life was changed forever by Her Majesty. Now I lay it on the line. For the Empire!
That's great, lady. I don't care. Test Felix.
Lady Edelgard, I'm so sorry. I can't keep going. I must retreat.
Felix just is there, just going, yep.
I can feel the difference.
I'm gonna skip the beasts because, damn it, unfinished business.
Such a shame. There are people in the Empire you truly care about too, aren't there? I wonder what will become of them.
I will remove you.
I can afford to fall back. We still have the advantage.
Like I said, Petra had the point to prove.
That's both strongholds. It appears we were right on time.
It's also beneficial to take out Hubert first because look what appears and look what that thing's weak to. The subtle things you never see on the map. Anyway though, we've tried to hold off against this as much as possible, but it can't be helped. I'm gonna have Ingrid fly over. Can't kill that guy outright, so let's just get this over with. Axe versus axe. Let's do it.
I wish you were someone whose heart could be swayed by my words and deeds. If it were so, I would have done anything to make you my ally.
It's over.
Whether you are yourself or Dimitri in the Blue Lines route, there are no words. No dialogue. Just this. However, I want to explain a few differences on this map before we end. In the Blue Line route, it doesn't stop when you kill Edelgard. Edelgard falls back, and it leaves you to take out everyone on the map. Because I'm not going to go into spoilers, but let's just say Dimitri wants them dead. Another aspect of the map in which we did not get a chance to go into is the support in which we unlocked on the left-hand side of the map, the lone swordsman. In the Blue Lions, you have to get that swordsman up to the point in which the bowman is in the top left corner. If you do this particular area of the map in which we're here right now, where Edelgard and all the other soldiers are, that place is going to catch on fire. It'll do damage to them initially, and also do chip damage with every consecutive turn. It's just so it would help you whittle down Edelgard and any other opposition. But apart from that, ain't really much of a difference. I do kind of feel bad because there's still kills and experience to have, but still though, it's worth mentioning. But we took down all our main targets. Caspar and Leone teamed up to take out the Death Knight. Petra got her revenge on Hubert, and well, ain't much else to say really.
You fought well, but now your fight is over. Send in our reserve troops, and give my uncle the signal. What is this?
Everybody here, young and old, is in your hands. No, I will not allow another Red Canyon tragedy to happen here.
What is going on? What now?
Why did you come?